Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 481 of 1000 is Elie Stav. Hey, Elie.
Ooh, hey, lucky number.
Excellent. Thank you so much for doing this. Our randomly generated suggestion is President. President.
President.
Congratulations. You deserve it. You're going to be a great senior class
Thanks.
president.
Thanks. It was a long campaign, and
Yeah,
I no hard feelings.
absolutely not. We were friends before we ran against each other, and we're friends now.
Yeah, like Kevin, I don't want you to think my new position is going to mean that I'm going to be in new social circles. We're still friends. Everything's exactly the same.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it doesn't have to be exactly the same. I do understand you're going to, just even the student council meetings, I'll be playing basketball at that time and you won't, you're going to have to not play basketball
Well,
at that time. So like minor things will be different, but I understand.
well, like presidents can still play basketball. It's not like an either or sort of thing. It's not like when I became president, I signed off from ever playing basketball again.
No, you're absolutely right. And actually, now that I think of it, the guys will probably want to move the pickup game time to accommodate your schedule. So I guess it will be.
Yeah.
Who knows if it'll be convenient for me, but I'm just one. I'm just one of the masses now. You're the big boss man.
Yeah. Well, I don't like to think of myself as, the boss man.
Well, but you are. Our fellow students all decided, and it's, again, congratulations. No hard feelings.
Like they thought I was a better choice for leadership position than you were, and
it's their choice, so they're absolutely right. Whether I personally agree or not is not important. The important thing is that now you are above me, and I am lower than you.
Exactly.
I submit.
It's codified now.
Yeah.
It's codified.
If there's anything I can do to help, throughout the year in some minor way, like some sort of lackey thing, absolutely.
Yeah.
Be very happy to help.
We already have a vice president and a secretary and a treasurer.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not asking for like an appointment to office, to the will of the people is. I'm just saying like if you need somebody to like, hand out like tickets at an event or anything lowly and like that a peon would do, like just one of the vast unwashed masses, then since I was not chosen for a higher calling, I am absolutely, of course, willing to do it.
I get that. Like, I appreciate your willingness to do this, to accept things. Like, I'm glad there's no resentment. That's all.
No, I'm not going to say there's no resentment, but our friendship comes first, and even more important than that is the will of the people, the will of the fellow students. If you need to humiliate me in public, for instance, that obviously I wouldn't like that, but I'll understand that.
It's just good to have it out there in the first place. Like, I doubt that there'll be a specific situation where I need to personally humiliate you.
Oh, sure, but if it comes up, if it
comes down to that, it's good to know that you're open to that.
Yeah, just the thing that pops into my head is like, what if I'm standing around with a bunch of kids and they're all saying to me with no prompting from me, but they're all saying to me, I wish you had been elected president. And I'm of course saying like, oh no, the best man won. But then like you happen to walk up right in that moment, you overhear it, and there's that awkward moment where they're like, oh, he heard us. Like I would understand if you needed to just like pull down my pants and just kick me in the ass and like everybody's laughing.
Well, okay, hold on. One of the perks of being president is that you get other people to pull your pants down.
Of course, I'm sorry. Yeah, if a mob of your henchmen need to come up and in some way physically intimidate, humiliate me, and make everyone laugh at me, obviously that's your prerogative.
Hell, I might make the people standing next to you do it just to prove a point.
Even better. That makes even more sense. See, that's the kind of thinking that led to you winning this thing. You have
to think on an executive level. You can't just.
Well, I don't now. You do. I don't. I'm just a lowly piece of trash.
Well, yes, of course, but I didn't suddenly become worthy of the position once I actually made the position. I was always thinking, it's like, yeah, if I want to be president, I have to think about how I can get other people to do things for me.
Totally makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you earned it. You earned it. And I,
Mm-hmm.
you're super qualified to plan the spring fling and get the homecoming committee together, all the duties.
Yeah.
Blackout. Thank you so much, Elie. Very fun.
No problem. That was fun.
Is there anything I can plug for you in the description of the video?
I have a Twitter account. Elie Stav, I guess. Yeah, that's
Great.
it.
I'll put a link to that in the video description. Thank you again so much for doing it. Have a great day.
No problem. It's really fun. You too.
Take care.